Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is we're going to discuss the Travis Scott Fragment 2.0s one more time. We're going to dive into, again, the resale prices again, since keep in mind, these are most likely going to be exclusive to the Travis Scott website. So with that in mind, I think these are probably going to stay pretty high in price, but we'll dive into it. We'll see where they may, drop over the next week or so, and yeah, we'll kind of discuss where these may land in price. And of course, it's pretty easy to know these will end up being a good hold for the future, but we got to let them come down a little bit more, in my opinion. So we'll kind of discuss that, discuss the drop date, all that, and we'll just get into it from there. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Again, if you do want more content like this, feel free to go ahead and subscribe and like down below. Do not forget, the noble goal that we always shoot for on this video is 300 likes. If we could do that, that'd be great. If not, again, feel free to check me out down below in the pinned comment, anything like that. It is right down there. My Whatnot lives, my Instagrams, that is all there. If you want to hit me up, just see some of the stuff I got for sale on my IG or on my Whatnot. Got lots of kicks, streetwear, different things like that. So check it out if you're into any of that. And is there anything I'm forgetting? No, I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting. So yeah, again, just feel free to check any of that down below and let me know what you guys are thinking. So that's really all I need to say. I hope y'all will enjoy, and let's get started. Those you guys can see, taking a look at this right here, we're going to just look at StockX right here, because the market is pretty much the same on GOAT. It's about, between 2K to 2,500. And if you look on StockX, again, between around $1,800 to $2,200 right now. So not really too much of a difference. If you're paying around $2,000 for a sneaker, the couple $100 difference really isn't going to, you know what I'm saying, be what, makes you not buy the shoe. You're already paying a couple grand for it. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, if you got the money for this, then good job. But aside from that, you guys can see a very, very expensive sneaker. And what I think about the shoe, again, is I do think the market has to come down, because like it's just too expensive for a pair of sneakers. Like naturally, there's more pairs on the way, even if they do just drop on the Travis Scott website. You know what I mean? That's more sneakers that are on the way that are releasing for the shoe. So that's going to cause the market to come down a little bit at least. But you can see the last sales have even been dropping a little bit. You remember when we were discussing these about a week or two ago, and the sales were only happening above like, at $2,000, $2,200. Now you can see you have some of that $1,700 range, even some I think at $1,600. Maybe I'm wrong on that. No, so you can see, yeah, $1,500. You know what I mean? So they're getting a little bit lower and a bit cheaper in price is basically what I'm saying. So just give it a little bit more time. I do think that most sizes will end up coming down to around $1,300 to $1,700 for this shoe, and we could see them get a bit cheaper, I think. Again, that is still a lot of money for the shoe, and there probably is going to be at least a decent amount of pairs dropping. So understanding that, the market will come down some. So that's what I think for this pair, is that you can just wait a little bit and the market is going to come down. But the Travis Scott Fragments, keep in mind, they're coming out September 20th. The rumor is that they're going to be exclusive to the Travis Scott website. I hope they'll drop again on sneakers, because the last ones did. The last Travis Scott Fragments dropped on sneakers. So I hope they at least, are kind enough to do these ones with sneakers too, because that'll give people a bit more of a chance to hit this pair. Because if it really only does drop on the Travis site, I mean, again, the average person is not going to have much of a chance to get this sneaker. And I mean, anyways, most people are not going to be hitting this shoe, even if it was to drop on sneakers. It's not going to increase the odds much, but it will give people a little bit more of a chance. It'll be two places where the shoe is dropping. So at least people will be able to, sleep a little bit, be like, okay, if I took an L on Travis Scott's side, at least maybe I have a chance on sneakers. But we'll have to see what they end up planning to do. It most likely, again, is exclusive to the Travis Scott website. So just keep that in mind. But if we could look at actually what the last Travis Scott Fragments go for, take a look. You can see the last Travis Scott Fragments are at about $1,800 to $2,200 right now. So looking at that, again, you can see this pair being around, well, $1,800 to $2,200 right now is not unnatural at all. But I do think that, again, this pair is coming out pretty soon, with more pairs being on the way and just a release happening. The market has to come down. So that's my personal thoughts, is that we are going to see these drop a little bit more in price, probably to, again, that range of like $1,300 to $1,700. We did see the last Travis Scott Fragments get to like $1,000 in some sizes, so it's totally possible that that happens for this one and they get to like $1,000, $1,300. I would like to see that, and then they just kind of rise from there, to like $1,800, $2,200 again. But let me slow down for a second. That's what I think. Again, we'll see these come down in price to where I really can't say yet, because the market is still so high. I mean, we're still seeing sales at $1,500. It's like the lowest right now. So that's insane for just one pair of shoes. So understanding that, we're just going to give these some time. We're going to see what happens. But I did show you all the last pair. The last ones, look how much these ones went up. This is very, very telling. Look how much the last pair went up in price. I mean, again, these were chilling at $1,200, $1,300 for a little bit. Then, they went up to $1,400, $1,500. Was chilling there for a long time. Look at that. Chilling there for a long time. And now look, you know what I mean? They're even more expensive. So I think the best bet is that, again, you can get these right around drop day, or you can wait a little bit. Again, it's not going to be one that, spikes up $500 in a month. I don't think that's going to happen. But I do think that it's totally realistic that these will be slowly going up in price month by month. Like, this is the type of pair to do that. Just want to let y'all know. So whatever the bottom is, whether it's at $1,200 to $1,700 range, or $1,000 to $1,500, or $1,500 to $2,000, we'll see them slowly go up from that point. So just wait for the bottom. You'll be able to, trust me, you'll notice when it's in. Like, just check it each month, and you'll eventually start to notice when it's happening. You'll see them stop dropping in price, and maybe you'll even notice them haven't gone up a little bit in price that much. So that's really what I can say. Excuse me if I sound tired this morning. Let me not hit my camera over. My bad about that. Hopefully the sound is still working good. But yeah, your boy's pretty tired over here. So here, I'm gonna get some water real quick. But yeah, again, $155 retail price, releasing September 20th. And you guys can see these are so clean at hand. The hype is definitely there for this release as well. I mean, again, the resale prices are definitely an indicator of that, but this is just a clean pair too. I mean, when you look at these in hand, it might be a little bit better than the last ones. I think that is a little bit crazy to say, because the last one's kind of, you know, started this whole Travis Scott Fragment collab thing, but I think the last one's just, they're so good when you look at them on feet. They're really easy to wear. So that's one of the main things I can say. And yeah, really all I need to mention about this pair right here. This is a pretty short and brief video today, but I just wanted to go over the Travis Scott Fragments again with you guys, because I feel like it was something important to discuss. So we'll end the screen recording right there. And that's what I think about the Fragment 2.0s. Again, the resale prices are between a range of $1,800 to $2,000 right now. Will they stay there? Probably not, in my opinion. Let me stop. I've hit my camera like 3 times this video. My bad. A little bit of a messy video. We're keeping it together though. But I don't think they're going to stay at $1,800, $2,200 is basically what I'm saying. I think these have to come down in prices a bit more. Like, there's no way that they're going to stay there right after, you know what I'm saying, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 pairs come out. I at least know, you know what I'm saying, 20,000 pairs are dropping, at least. So, I mean, that's enough pairs to cause the market to drop at least a couple $100. So that's my thoughts on this one. And yeah, just a very nice pair in hand. Again, another one that I'm excited to get. If y'all want an in-hand review, let me know. We could try and get that for the channel. If you guys want that, just let me know. We could try and get it, but it is expensive. So if I don't get it, hopefully I understand why. You know what I mean? Like, this shoe is like the cost of like rent. It's like insane. But yeah, again, if you want to check out my Instagrams, my Whatnot Labs, any of that down below, we got Kick, Streetwear, tons of other stuff for sale. Just feel free to check it again in that pinned comment. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them there. And is there anything I'm forgetting? No, I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting. Just, again, leave it in the comments, or again, check out the lives, any of that down below. You can subscribe and like for more. The normal goal the wheel shoot for is 300 likes. So if we could do that, that'd be great. And is there anything I'm forgetting of or forgetting? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting, but if there is, it'll be down below in the comments. So I'm T, thank you guys. Hopefully I will catch you on the next video tomorrow, and let me know your thoughts on the sneaker if you're copping. I'm going for these 100%, just because even if I, you know what I'm saying, don't like them for the personal collection, the amount of money they're going for, if I hit them for retail, you can get a few pairs you like and have some cash on the side. So that's it. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and hopefully I will catch y'all then. Peace.